Hey guys, it's me, Pie Crystal. Welcome to another spoiler alert. Today we're going to be talking about the update 1.24 notes. It's a pretty short update. There's not too much in it, but there is one big feature, of course. We'll get back to this later. So let's just start with the hero. Well, we got Flickr, right? Not going to talk much about him. All I can say is that he's an interesting looking one. Honestly, I'm not too fond of it. It looks a bit too cutesy for me, but he looks interesting. I like his tail. His tail looks really cool from the footage we saw. But yeah, other than that, yeah, he's okay, mostly. Okay, so of course, 7-day period before he's available for Glory. So let's talk about his heroic perk. Well, close enough. If you guys watched my video on what I think his abilities may be, I got pretty close. He got movement speed and he gains stealth when he's inside of a bush for a short duration. He can leave the bush and remain in stealth for some time. He'll take in damage or using abilities removes stealth. So yeah, it's really close to what I said. Then we have now his A ability. Flickr commands his fairies to swarm the target location, dealing damage to enemies standing within it. When the effect expires, the light roots to any enemy hero that's still within area. So basically, you're inside of it. It runs out of time, and you will be rooted. It deals damage, basic. Fairy Dust. Flickr swirls fairy dust around him, slowing and dealing damage to anyone inside the dusted area for a short duration. During the dust ignites, after a short duration, the dust ignites, dealing burst damage. So basically, what this ability will be doing is that as you have the fairies dust going around you, you're gonna deal damage just by touching them, basically. So therefore, and he's a melee attack apparently. So yeah, basically being by his side when he uses his fairy dust is quite deadly, and it ignites after some time. That'll be interesting. Then last but not least, Cloak, his ultimate. Flickr and his allies temporarily gain stealth and move speed bonus. The stealth will break when hero uses an ability or attack takes damage. So basically, what he does is that everybody becomes invisible. You get hit, you lose invisibility, or you use an ability or attack, and you will lose invisibility. Pretty simple. From the looks of it, his abilities personally don't really look like roam abilities. Like, the only thing that really makes him seem like a roam is his Cloak, his ultimate, of course. Well, that's that. So I guess he could be a jungler or whatever, not necessarily a roam, but yeah, he is what he is. Okay, now here's the much anticipated Taka Tier 3. Honestly, I think he looks dope as hell. People say they don't like it. What's not to like? This looks badass. This looks badass. This looks badass. Look at those pins. Badass. Look at those abs. He's ripped. Badass. Look at those balls around his neck. Badass. That reminds me of Naruto. That's some Naruto level shit there. And then you got this awesome, humongous, fluffy tail. And his Tanuki mode, when he uses his B, yeah, that's awesome too. That's really cool. That's really cute. It adds that sweetness to it. It feels very Taka. That's trolling. That's Taka being a troll. Deal with it. I love it. You should too. Just kidding. You're entitled to your own opinions. Moving on. On sale, regular price. I don't care. Here we have the special edition Ringo. Really cool, huh? Really cool. I like it. I like it. Chest only. Opals, of course. Okay, cards. Next. Sorrowblade Glaive Tier 2. All I can say is that could have easily been a Tier 1 skin. It doesn't really... It's not very different from the original skin. I mean, default skin. It's just him with a sorrow blade and painted black. That's pretty much it. Um, it looks okay. It looks okay. It's just not a big deal. Moving on. Now this is something I'm super excited about. Red Lantern Koshka is Blue Lantern Koshka. They just kept that name. Anyways, I've been waiting for this such a long time. This is Chun-Li. See, this is no longer Koshka. This is my Chun-Li. This is what I wanted. This is when I said recolors, I was thinking she should be blue. She's gonna be blue. She is blue. This is what we wanted. This is what we wanted. Moving on. Killer Bunny Rona, she looks really good. I say she looks way better than her original skin. Again, look at that pink blood. What the heck did it eat? It's like, did it chew Princess Bubblegum? No, I did not assume its gender. Moving on. Of course, the summer skins are back. They're not gonna have a recolor. They're gonna stay just as they are, but they're gonna be available for opals. So good. Not gonna get any of them. Maybe Saw. Not getting any of them. I'm saving up for Taka. I know he's gonna have some Star Wars stuff. Moving on. This is a feature that I'm very excited about, and you should be very excited about, especially if you're a subscriber, because you probably like my content. Hopefully, please do. I beg you, please like my videos. That really that allows me to know if you like it or not. Unless that's exactly what you're saying. You're not disliking it just to be nice. Let's move on. This is perfect. I'm gonna be able to make some very cool cinematic stuff with it. That's all I can say. Basically, it's a replay kit. You can rewatch your matches. You can rotate cameras and whatnot. Gonna be real cool. You can stream videos. You can stream to Mob Crush, I think. Maybe even what's it called? Twitch. Yeah. So the good stuff. It's gonna bring a lot of content creators. Hopefully, it will help me become better as a YouTuber. It could really help me have better quality stuff. You know, like no lag or anything. That's good stuff. I'm just gonna have to figure out how am I gonna rig things so that I can do voice chat while also recording and stuff like that. It's gonna be a bit complicated, but all good. Moving on. So yeah, slow motion camera. Yep, good. Recap, good. Okay, one thing though is that I hope that they add so that when you're a spectator that you can look around. You know, that free camera. It would be really nice for that way one can make guild matches and record guild matches and be able to go with this camera dynamic stuff. It would be really cool. It would feel really professional, and me and my friends could have lots of fun with that because we were planning on doing that where we would have guild matches and then or 1v1s and stuff like that, and we'd have someone speaking. Could be me, could be someone else, but the people playing cannot talk. So let's say if I'm playing, in that case you can't hear me. Moving on. See, that's just a peep of what I want to do when I got time, when I can. Moving on. The autumn map is returning. No more Halloween theme. Bye-bye. I like this better, honestly. Moving on. That's pretty much it. There's nothing more to it. Bot quests have been removed. That's something we all have wanted for a very long time because doing bot matches are just really annoying. Jungle quests. Capture Kraken, Medium Mine, Gold Miner, and Jungle Monsters can now be completed in bot modes. Goody. Now we enter to hero balance changes. Kestrel fans, be warned. This is not gonna make you happy. I'm okay with this. I like using Kestrel. I think she's really OP. And I think it's okay that they nerf her. It's just all about skill here. Let's just say weapon power goes down. Crystal damage is going up. Going up. Crystal damage to minions. I believe it is increased. Active camo. Well, okay, correction. This is good news for crystal Kestrel users and bad news for weapon Kestrel users. Moving on. Active camo. Cooldown reduction is down, and damage changed. It's increased. You know what? Forget everything I said. Actually, Yeah. Forget everything I said. Um she's getting stronger in some parts and weaker in other parts, but overall she's still good. She's still strong. Of course, again, weapon power is down, crystal power up. She's still strong, just to clarify. That way, um, to no avoiding confusion. Then again, I could be wrong because I'm no expert at how things work, but this is based on what I see through my non-professional eyes. Black Feather has been nerfed. His barrier has gone down. Well, I loved it. I like Black Feather. I really got into Black Feather. Really, he's right now. He's my main. Sad to see him lose that. I mean, I don't know. I already found him weak in some cases. Like, could be really harsh. But well, what can one do? Moving on. Taka has a. You know what I noticed? Whenever there's a new skin everybody's hyped for, the hero gets some sort of buff. Yeah. As I said, now his cooldown from his perk is down. Okay, moving on. Wait. Taka is gaining a bit too much cooldown from the cooldown multiplier on his perk. This will make him just a bit less livier. Never mind. This is yeah, I don't know. This gives me mixed. I don't understand what's going on. This seems like a buff. Again, maybe I'm just I really don't know anything. Moving on, Lance. Okay, Lance was too strong, so basically he is weaker now. In health wise, Githian Wall has now better CP. Lyra, slow changed to the claim to flat slow. So basically, it's not gonna be one very heavy rapid decreasing slow. Instead, it's just a flat out 20% slow. That's that. What's this? Someone's online. Okay, this ability now only slows while the target is within the bulwark. Okay, so if I'm correct, this means that. Wait. Yeah. What this basically means is that you will not stay slowed after you leave the bulwark. It's only when you're inside. Okay, moving on. Cruel has crystal ratio. I think it's up. I'm not sure. Life steal per stack changed. Has been increased, so Cruel is stronger. Glaive, base armor up. Shield up. Life steal per pack up. So yeah, he got slight buffs there. Actually, this is quite a buff. He's gonna be. You know what? As a Sky user, Glaive has been a pain in my ass, and now he's gonna be harder to take down. So therefore, he's gonna deal. I mean, like before, it used to be I have to avoid him as much as possible and melt him as soon as possible because once he gets to me, he's gonna leave my bunions wide open. Let's just leave it at that. He is really OP. For some specific heroes, of course. Well, I'm gonna have to deal with that. Moving on. He has his movement speed is up based on boots. Fortress has a boost, I think, buff here. Gwen range is up, weapon damage up, boomstick ratio up, and weapon ratio up. I think she needed that because honestly, she seemed really uninteresting. In some ways, like she's interesting, but she's just not good enough. But with these buffs, now she's gonna feel strong enough, comparable to other heroes. So I like that. I may get Gwen. I'll see if I'll save up for Gwen, or just get a bunch of glory boxes for Taka. Moving on, Ringo has movement speed. Let me see. Can't tell. Yeah, basically he's faster now, so that's a buff. Cooldown is down, that's a buff. Yeah, Ringo's gonna be really strong. Yeah, IMO. Okay, 3-ring crystal ratio down. Heal per hit. Hero hit crystal ratio down. So he's gonna be less heal, you know, less immortal CP. Boost, speed boost, last bounce now has weapon ratio Speed boost duration after the last bounce now has weapon ratio of. Also now gains blah blah blah. So I believe this is a buff. He got buff. He got buff. I think. Well, I believe so from what it looks like. Baron. Baron is depressing. He's a very depressing case. He's just there. I mean, like, I don't see Barons all that much anymore. Personally, I find him to be quite a boring hero. Look at his face. Look at his face just looking at me. I think he's a boring hero. I like him. In concept, he's good. It's just that he's too slow. It's so extremely slow, it makes him very boring to play as. Sorry, Smack. It is what it is. In my opinion. My opinion's my opinion. Moving on. Well, okay, listen. Quick thing. If anybody in Smack watches this, please make him a bit faster. Moving on. Celeste has gone minion change from basically Celeste has been nerfed. That sucks. Not too much of a nerf. It's just a nerf. It's kind of annoying. So that's that for hero changes. Bug. Fix a bug where stealth would override reveal scout traps, Celeste perk, blah 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 blah. You can just read through that. I'm gonna pass it through. Pause if you need to, or just go see the site yourself. Wallpapers. Yeah, I checked this out already. This is really cool stuff. You know what? I'm gonna give me some wallpapers. What's this? What? I don't want this. No. I don't want no Flickr. I want this. What's this? No. Oh, whatever. Oh, never mind. Okay, now I get it. My bad. I'm retarded. I didn't read this. Okay, moving on. Shotaka. Boop. This is not what we're looking for. We need something full screen. I don't know why it's only phone sized. Whatever. It clearly says here. The size should be about, you know. Koshka. Yeah. Just give me a moment here. If you don't mind. Thank you. Well, that's it for the notes. It's not. Well, I would have said it's not a major update, but we got this feature. This awesome feature. If it weren't for that, I'd say it's a minor update. So good. Now, what I hope, you know what? No, I'm gonna make another video about what I want to be added in Vainglory. You guys may want to watch that because that's gonna be really interesting. Probably my ideas are your ideas too. So stay tuned for that sometime. Not next Sunday, sometime next week maybe, because next Sunday I'm not gonna be around. Well guys, thanks for watching. Hope this helped you out. And please subscribe, leave a comment on what you think on anything. Leave a like or a dislike, but preferably a like. And see you next time. Have a glorious day. Suckers!